Okay, so as most of you know, good old Donald Trump has been in trouble with the tax office for fringe benefits for a couple of his companies. I think he's going to have to pay a $1.6 million fine. But nobody is looking into Doria Ragland. And it's quite interesting what Doria's been up to. She is CEO of this senior care management called Loving Kindness Senior Care Management. Apparently they do sort of like in-house care, comprehensive assessment of home facilities, caregiver management, end-of-life hospice and that sort of thing, funeral arrangements. So quite a bit of services they do, saying that Loving Care Senior Care Management is, Loving Kindness Senior Care Management is a private pay service provider, so you can't use your Medicare with it. It's all out of pocket. Very interesting. Does anyone use these services? We'll dig into this. So you go look at the company here, and lo and behold, over here, Doria Ragland has become Chief Executive Officer April 2021. Now, this is the interesting part. They're actually based in Delaware, and people are aware of Delaware. They are a tax haven. Delaware Tax Haven. Sounding pretty dodgy, isn't it? What makes Delaware a tax haven? Companies and wealthy individuals can use Delaware to avoid paying some taxes in other states. Sounds kind of, if somebody sort of brought this up, I bet Democrats would go, "Oh my God, what's Trump up to?" No, this is Meghan Markle and Doria Ragland behind this, setting up a company in Delaware. So there's a thing called a Delaware loophole, where essentially enables companies to avoid paying state corporate income tax where they earn the revenue. Sounds a bit like the Bahamas, doesn't it? It's the US version of the Bahamas. Is it the what was the famous tax haven there? US Virgin Islands. Anyway, so let's get back to this. So it's based in Delaware, which is shonky in itself. Incorporated date October 2019. Now this is interesting. Registered address 9665 Wilshire Boulevard, 5th floor, Beverly Hills. I think that sounds familiar. And you know why it sounds familiar? It's because 9665 Wilshire Boulevard is the headquarters of Archwell. 9665 Wilshire Boulevard. Apparently, looks like Meghan's lawyers and everything have set up this. It could be a shell company. People are saying it's money laundering. That's why I'm asking people, because I'm not in the US. Has anybody used this service? Is it legit? Is it legit, or is it just a shell company for money laundering? That's what it comes down to. I have no idea. There's no point me. Somebody, please write to them down here. You can contact them, get some information. Say, come out and visit me. See if somebody comes out and visits you. Apparently, it's free complimentary phone consultation. Maybe ring a few times. See what happens. You should investigate this for me, because I can't really do it here from Australia. But it's very interesting. Follow the bouncing ball again. So there we go, guys. Doria Ragland. It's so funny how you never see her, and then she just pops up. Like, here she is with Archie and Meghan. The famous photo there on a Zoom call. So she hangs around the Montecito mansion a fair bit, I'd say. But you never see her. It's one of these people we all forget about investigating and talking about, isn't it? Doria Ragland. She just pops up. I think that Doria's got more control of Meghan than Harry, that's for sure. I think there's something going on there. Two peas in a pod, I'd say. There was some rumours back a while back when they first started, dating and everything, that people were investigating Doria a bit, and apparently the story goes, don't know how much truth is in it, the story goes that Thomas Markle won $750,000 in the California lottery, bought Doria a travel agency business, and she was not paying taxes on it, but it was in Thomas's name, and Thomas apparently got into trouble for it, and somehow people are saying that Doria got jail time, and then fed into that's why Thomas was looking after Meghan and that sort of thing. But I don't know. Don't believe that. There is no evidence. I haven't found any evidence of that. But it seems that Thomas probably prevented Doria from going to jail. I think that's what really happened. I think Thomas paid for her legal bills and got her out of trouble. So, very interesting. Very interesting, that side bit about how Doria had a travel agency at one point that Thomas Markle Sr. had paid for. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Thomas seems to be paying for everything. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. What do you guys think of that? Has anyone used that company? It's called Loving Kindness Senior Care Management. Leave your comments below if you have. I'd love to know about it. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.